Hi, good morning, and welcome to another morning meditation. This week has long been celebrated as a time when we honor our ancestors, those who have gone before us, those who have blazed the trail for us, so to speak. And it's considered a time when the veil between the two worlds, the spiritual world and this world, are the thinnest, and it's easier to connect with those who have passed. That is originally what October 31st was all about. Samhain was a time when the Celtics honored the ancestors, honored their loved ones with bonfires and putting on scary masks. It was not to promote evil, it was to keep evil spirits at bay. And they would do different things to honor those who had already gone ahead. And we'll talk a little bit more about that as the week goes on. But what a great time it is for us in our meditations to reflect upon those who have gone before us. And I am sure that when you do this, when you open yourself up to feel and remember the love you had for someone, that they are around you. We never really go away. We may leave this physical body, but our spirit lives on. And there are times when you can feel that at the end of everything, that's what's important, is that emotional and spiritual bond we have with one another. So today in our meditations, let's take a moment just to relax, to make a special place where we can connect. So as always, make yourself comfortable, whether it's sitting or lying down. Kind of make yourself a little nest. And when you have done so, ever so gently, close your eyes, bringing your awareness into your breathing, and we will begin. Allow yourself to breathe in deeply, a long, slow, deep breath. And as you gently exhale, feel your shoulders drop. Breathe in deeply again. And as you exhale, feel relaxation begin to move through your body. Your muscles soften with every exhalation. Breathing in deeply again, a little bit deeper and longer. And then as you slowly exhale, just let all your stress and anxieties melt away. Be in this moment, right now, totally present. The world around you will still continue on, but you are aware of your breathing, your own body, your own mind, your own spiritual self. Just take your awareness up your body now to bring balance to the physical form. Beginning at the bottoms of your feet. Just take your awareness up your legs, releasing any tension with every exhalation. Feel the muscles soften, the stress dissolve, the muscles relax. Move that awareness up your hips, your abdominal area, and let go. And just by using your breath and your awareness, follow your awareness up through your stomach and chest, up your back to your neck. And And especially here when you exhale, just release those worries that you've been carrying, the stress, the grief. Allow yourself this time to be in a place of peace and calm. Take your awareness up your throat and face, the back of your head. Allow the muscles around your eyes, across your cheeks and your jaw to relax. And finally, take your awareness across your shoulders and down your arms and into your hands. Just let it go. Your whole physical body at rest. Take your awareness back now to the center of your forehead, your third eye, your intuition. Allow your third eye to become open and active. And say to yourself, I give myself permission to see. Now together, we will take a journey, just a short one. Imagine now that you're walking down a hallway. You can feel the coolness of the wood floor under your feet as you walk along. You feel guided to go to the end of the hall where there is a doorway with your name on it. You open up the door and you step into a beautiful room. You look around and you see objects in the room that are familiar to you. Things that remind you of your loved ones, whether that's your family, friends, even those people that you maybe never physically met, but have admired or heard stories of them, your ancestors. As you look around the room, what is it that you see? Are there pictures? Are there dishes, ornaments, furniture? Perhaps you even walked into a room from when you were younger to a loved one's home where you felt safe, where you felt loved. Make it a time and a place that was positive for you. How does it make you feel? And as you look around, you give thanks for the time that you had with this person on this journey. The things that you learned together, experienced together, the talks perhaps that you had, or just the feelings that you shared. And you find a place to sit and reflect. And as you're sitting here, imagine if you can that this person or persons make themselves known to you. Remember them in their life form, not in their dying. They come and sit beside you or across from you so that you can talk to one another. Are there things that you would like to tell them about? Share with them? Can you tell them how grateful you are to have learned from them? You may have more than one person in this room, and that's great. Take time to speak to each one and to listen. Do they have a message for you? Something that can help you today. Above all, feel their love and energy. Do not be afraid of it. Take another look around your room. Are you surprised at the things that you have gathered here? You get up from your chair. There's a tall window along one of the walls, and you look outside to a beautiful garden. And in the garden, there is a gazebo, and you can just barely make out a figure in there. You look around and you see a door that leads out to the garden, and you go through it. But before you do, you turn and you thank the loved one that had come to see you. Thank them for their time spent with you here today, and know that you can come back and see them again. You step on out into the garden, making your way to the gazebo, and there's someone waiting for you. It could very well be the same person you just talked to, or someone new. Perhaps one of your ancestors, your loved ones, a friend who's passed, or maybe your spirit guide. Don't be afraid to ask them who they are and if they have a message for you. Take a moment here. Don't be afraid. And say to yourself, I open my intuition so that I may connect. You say your goodbyes here, knowing that you can come back again. And you follow the path back into the room. You take a look around to see if anyone else is there for you. Take a look at the things that you placed in your room. Give thanks for these memories. And if you had memories that came up that weren't so positive, perhaps that's because it's now time to release them, to learn from them something positive that you can carry with you, something you need today. And you open the door and head back out into the hall, closing the door quietly behind you, bringing with you the gratitude, the honor, and the love for those who have passed before you. And you begin to head back down the hallway, coming back to your space, becoming aware of your breath. Breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, you wiggle your fingers and toes. Breathe in deeply again. Exhaling. And one more breath, breathing in and exhale. And opening your eyes, being back in your space. Know that people that have passed in spirit are never really that far away. If you take the time to be quiet, to be mindful, you can connect. Remember to bring up times that were those of happiness. And sometimes we do have healing to do, where we need to send forgiveness to them and to ourselves. But take something positive from everything that you've learned, everything that you've experienced, and walk in love.